Good morning, guys. Under the hood this morning, we're going to talk about my post on all these executive orders. Altogether, his first term, and just over 200 and something just since he's been in office this time. Oh, it's going to melt to it. Every one of them, or generally, most of them, are to bypass Congress. That's a direct assault on we the people. We rule through the Congress and Senate, the House. That's where we rule through. And we do that by electing people that we know will go in there and take care of our interests. That's why we elect them. We don't elect them to go in there and change everything. Into one man having the power. What MAGA needs to think about is what Trump's doing, is getting rid of their representatives too. They've been blinded to think he's making America great again, going back to the founding father principles, and they're mostly into the religion that they think he's going to reinforce. He's only reinforcing one thing: a complete control and dictatorship over the United States government. And that's proof for it right there. That's the only proof you need. Why else would he be bypassing Congress and Senate? And that's your representatives too. Most people don't get that. Our two-party system is set up on checks and balances of whatever parties are in there. I think we should have a couple more parties for people to choose from. Myself, I'm not Republican or Democrat. I've said that a bunch of times. I guess if I was anything, I'd be a constitutionalist. But MAGA's been fooled. They've been took advantage of. All this mess about a new or a Christian nation that was founded. This wasn't founded as a Christian nation. This was founded as one nation under God for all religions. But that right there, what I posted this morning, is absolutely final proof of what I've been trying to tell you, and that's why I've had all these police departments everywhere I go chasing me around to act like I'm some kind of pervert. They took a piece of skin where I was supposed to be getting, it was a little black spot that I had cut off because I wasn't sure what it was. And they cut off the wrong side. They got that chunk of skin, what that was for DNA, I don't know, for them to match it somewhere, because I've traveled all over the world. Let me tell you something, I'm a law-abiding person. I've also always been as moral as I could be, in a lot of ways, even young and crazy, that, like everybody else, do a lot of things you wish you hadn't done. At the time, you were just young and dumb. However, that's where it goes. But when I grew up and when I learned, when I become a man and I learned you don't do those things, and I started studying to find out what was right, then I got in trouble because I found out what they were doing. We the people own this nation. And me, the I, is trying to take complete control and bypass your Congress too, MAGA, your representatives, all those you love. If he bypasses Congress and everything, he won't need your representatives. He'll be a dictator. This is the same thing they did in Russia, that Putin's got going on. I remember back when he was doing it, and everybody was screaming about it. Oh, he's not listening. But y'all sat back. And all you other ones out there, I don't care if you're left, I don't care if you're right, middle, sideways, or whatever you are in politics. If you want to be a part of the progress, you need to get in there, find the people that you are pretty sure is going to work for you and your constituency, and not taking dark money. They're doing all this for money. There's money behind everything. Money behind all these women. They've tried to get me to look at and do this and do that, or some kind of opportunity. And over in Athens there, I'll go to court with all of y'all. I want to see what kind of evidence you got that I bothered you in any way. And all this mess about I got this bad temper. Yeah, when you got somebody on your butt all the time, when you got somebody doing every illegal thing under the sun to you, it kind of makes you a little bit ill. I've handled it pretty good. I went through a breakup that had a whole lot of help with a whole bunch of mind-numbing nonsense and BS. But at that time was what brought that on. But usually, I wait until somebody else does it before I do anything. You're going to have to go at this like you're about to lose your nation like this. It is a war, not a battle, not a fight, not getting out here and duking it out with your neighbors and stuff, but a constitutional battle. And we need help. They got lawyers. The ones on top, they're fighting this, and fighting. That's why it's always in court. Trump's just ignoring it, because he's got a base that's out here helping him do all this, supporting him in this, and losing their own nation, losing their own representatives. If he keeps on with these executive orders and all these things that he's doing, there's not going to be a Congress. If it is, it's just going to be one in name that has no power. That power that the Congress has, left, right, middle, sideways, is we the people's power. If you don't like me and my ideas, elect somebody that gets up there and argues and debates them. But don't get out here running around following somebody telling the truth and lying on him, harassing him, trying to bully him, all that stuff. That's insane, man. That's dictator stuff, and that's what he's trying to do. And you need to get over the emotional stuff. There ain't no emotions here. If you're passionate about freedom, constitutional rights, true religion, which is whatever people believe, that's their business, and it's not ours to try to pound something else into their head. I'm strong on my religion. Nobody can sway me. I'm not insecure about it at all. And if you're a Muslim, I can talk to you just like anybody else. Or if you are, whatever you are, Catholic, I don't care what you believe. That's between you and God. But we got a serious problem. And guys, y'all gonna have to stand up. And you need to start talking to MAGA and explaining what they're doing, that they're not gonna have any representatives either. None of us will. It'll only be Trump. And war after war after war, because he's done made it known he wants to go take Greenland. He even wants to take Canada. We don't have the weapons for that. We don't have the oil for that. It's a disgrace how the world looks at us. And that's why I post my battle song. We got to go to war, and we got to do it now. And we got to get this thing turned around by election day. And MAGA, y'all need to climb on. We don't care who you vote for. Just vote for somebody that ain't big money and thinks Trump is a be-all and end-all. He's just another man, another celebrity that, hey, baby, she's a happy dog. She's a good neighbor. That wants total power and wants to change our Constitution. You're going to have to do it, guys. You're going to have to. We can't be scared and we can't be reluctant. We got to fight for a right, not to party. Remember that song? But to live in peace and have a sense of joy and place and peace. All right, guys. Next video.